Hey guys, it's Siobhan with To Kitty and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi guys, my name is Siobhan. I'm an intuitive tarot therapist, a spiritual counselor, and a Reiki master practitioner. And this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you have Cancer heavily in your chart, or if you just felt called to click on this video, then there's probably some messages here for you. But keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything's going to apply to everybody. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest here. All right, guys, so let's jump into it. I wanted to mention also that I'm not doing the monthly spread this time. I felt called to do a more freestyle type of reading, so I hope you guys enjoy. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, February 2020. I'm just going to pull from the Angel Oracle, or no, sorry, not the Angel Oracle. That's so funny that I said that. The Crystal Ascended Master cards. Okay. So Cancer. Okay, so you have three cards from here. So you've got Karmic Grace, which is Ascended Master, Serapis Bay, and Clear Calcite. You've got Purification as well, which is Angel, Lahabiel, and Black Tourmaline. Black Tourmaline's a very, very grounding, very detoxifying stone. It also protects against EMF radiation and negativity as well. Now this did come out in reverse, and I don't normally read them in reverse, but for some of the other readings this was happening and I was guided to read it in the reversed format, so I'll do that for you guys as well. And you've got Passion of the Lionheart, Goddess Sekhmet, and Fire Agate. Beautiful. So I feel just from these cards that there is some kind of a purification going on. Obviously, we've got the Purification card and the Karmic Grace, and with the Passion of the Lionheart and Goddess Sekhmet, this is really about the fires of purification. So this is an internal purification that you're going through right now, being guided by Karmic Grace. So Goddess Sekhmet, she's an Egyptian goddess, and she represents destruction and creation. And so this is kind of what the purification phase can feel like. As you're going through the healing of karma, it can feel like destruction. It may not feel purifying, which is why you have purification in reverse, especially if it's highly emotional karma. But things being broken down will lead to purification and liberation. But wow. Oh, Cancers. Sacrifice, financial and material changes. Wow. Deception and envy, you guys. This is some serious karma. Holy. Oh, good. But you have new beginnings as well and firm foundation. Okay. So, yeah, there's definitely some sacrifices to be made in the process of going through some of these karmic purification cycles. There may be certain things coming to light, again, that don't feel purifying, where areas where you've deceived yourself or where you've been deceived by others, or just this energy of the shadow self where, you know, there's jealousy, there's envy, as in the card, there's deception, there's trickery or manipulation of any kind. It all boils back down to the ego. But you do have a new beginning here. You've got the new beginning with the Firm Foundations card. So this is a new beginning that's allowing you to build a new foundation, one that is more stable and more grounded and will be able to carry you into this new cycle, or lead you into this new cycle, I should say. Okay, let's see. Get clarification. Ooh, Seven of Cups. Clarification on sacrifice. Ten of Pentacles. So there might be some financial changes going on right now for you. With the Ten of Pentacles clarifying that sacrifice, and then with material changes, this can be about, oh wow. For somebody, and this is not going to resonate with everybody, but for somebody, this could be the passing away of a loved one, even though we don't have the death card here. This could be an inheritance of some kind where the financial change is like a good one, but it doesn't feel that way. There's a huge sacrifice there because you've lost somebody that you love. But it's karmic. It's a karmic cycle that's come to completion. So yeah, take that if it resonates. On the other hand, for somebody else, you know, for another group of you, the sacrifice card with the Ten of Pentacles and material changes could just indicate that there may be some financial changes that come about. This is part of the karmic clearing of cycles, especially if it relates to finances. This could be, yeah, okay, so like for an example from my own life, I had a karmic lesson around ego a few years back where I bought a car that was, you know, really nice looking, and I wanted to look really good in that car, and so I bought it from that level of ego instead of just getting something practical that would be really, you know, stable, like the Firm Foundations card. And I spent a lot of money on that car, and it ended up being a lemon, and I poured even more money into it. And eventually I just gave it away because it was such bad luck. Like that car had such negative karma around it. And I ended up finding out that the person who sold me the car had lied about where they got it. So deception and envy. And I didn't see it and I didn't feel it intuitively because it was part of my karmic cycle as well. Because I wasn't coming from the intuition. I was coming from ego. And in that, I went back even further and found out that where she had gotten the car was from a dealership that had gone into like default payments. Like whoever had bought the car initially couldn't afford to keep paying their payments. And so it was like there was a lien on the car. That's what they call it. There was a lien on the car. And so that kind of, I couldn't sell the car. I couldn't do anything with it because there was a lien on it. So like I couldn't even get my money back. And I lost like thousands of dollars on that. So that was a very significant lesson for me around self-deception and deception of others when it comes to ego. Because if I had come from a place of spirit at that point, then I would not have made that decision. I would have felt intuitively that this was not for me. And it's funny because even back then I did feel it, but I ignored it. I self-deceived at that point, and it led me into this karmic cycle of sacrifice, and I lost a lot of money. But as much as I kind of regret it, I don't regret it because it allowed me to understand the reasoning behind why that happened. And the lesson there was to not go for things based on how they make you look or how you think that other people will see you. It's really just about, it's not about the outside perception. It's about how you feel. It's about whether it's reliable. And making the right decision should be something that you trust to your heart, not to your mind in that kind of a situation, specifically the ego mind. So yeah, a bit of a story there. I won't be doing that again. So that's what I mean with this kind of a karmic cycle. It can feel really it doesn't necessarily feel good. But you've got the Five of Wands here as well. So this is really a conflicting kind of energy. There's a lot of different viewpoints. There's a lot of different energy that's in the kitchen here. What am I hearing? Too many cooks in the kitchen. There's too many opinions. There's too many energies. There's too many people in this fight. And it's creating a bit of chaos. So you've got another 5 here. So there's major changes here, but they're divinely guided changes. So speaking of, since I accidentally said the angel oracle cards, let's get an angel oracle card for you guys this month around this situation, this karmic situation. Wow. So you have relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So if you've been in an environment where there's been a lot of arguments, especially if it was around money, or if you're in a relationship where there was arguments around money, this could have been a karmic lesson to come from the heart rather than from like the financial aspect of it, to purify this cycle, to make the right decision, and to heal and to have this new beginning that is built upon a firm foundation. Let's see if there's anything else from the angels. All is well. Oh, thank God, because this reading was getting a little bit heavy, Cancers. Not gonna lie. So all is well. Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. So this is really nice to see, especially when there's lots of physical changes or financial changes going on around karmic cycles. It's nice to know that from the angels' perspective, they're like, it's okay. It's all good. This is all happening for a reason. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. And you will receive that new beginning and that firm foundation to move forward. So let's just get some more information here. What's going on? Yeah, you've got the Fool again. Okay, so anytime that there's a double card that comes out, you get two of the same card from two different decks. It's Spirit's way of saying pay particular attention to this energy, because this is the energy that is most significant in this reading. So it's not so much about all of the conflict and all of the changes financially and all of those other things when it comes to relationships with other people and deception. It's about the Fool, which is new beginnings. It is taking a leap of faith. It's starting something new with a clean slate. It's literally the number 0, which is, it's not based on anything. It's the 0 point energy. It's being able to create from that 0 point energy of everything being wiped clean. And that's what's happening with the purification process, with the karmic grace that's coming in to help guide you through the karmic cycles and out the other side, having burned away everything that is not for you. And giving you that new opportunity to embrace that Fool energy, that innocence again, that adventurous spirit, instead of the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Because that 5 of Pentacles is just, it's that lack mentality. It's that lack energy. It's feeling like you don't have enough. It's feeling like you've been forgotten, like you've been cast out or left in the cold. Financially, you don't have enough to support yourself. But this new beginning is going to bring you abundance. You've got the Page of Pentacles here. So you're either going to learn how to create that wealth for yourself, or you're going to have it offered to you from outside of you. And the Empress, you're going to create it for yourself. That's beautiful. Or it may come from a mother. Support from your mother or a mother figure. But I see this as really creating that abundance for yourself, especially with the Page of Pentacles. This is your ability to create. This is your ability to manifest what it is that you're seeking, especially when it comes to something that's coming from the heart. Because when you want something from the heart or something that is in alignment with your soul, it will manifest. But if you want it out of greed, out of envy, out of that ego mindset, you will lose money. You will lose it, or it will come about in a way that involves some sort of a sacrifice or something like that. So it creates disharmony when we want something that is in conflict with what our soul resonates at. So that can create lack or perpetuate that feeling of lack. But there is abundance there when creation is in alignment with who you are at soul level. So let's see what else. When it comes to the relationship, what's going on with the relationship aspect? Ooh, 9 of Swords. It's like stress. Lots of stress there when it comes to the relationship. Strength. Yeah. So you've got this lion energy again with the lion, the passion of the lion heart. You've also got the strength card, which speaks of your inner strength, you know, having the temperance and the self-discipline to be able to tame that inner beast, which is representative of the ego. So this is your ability to, tell your ego to be quiet a little bit. And you can do it in a nice way. You don't have to shove its jaw closed like that, but you can say, hey, ego, that's not the direction I want to go, because I know that that's not in alignment with my soul. So thank you so much for, trying to protect me or trying to make me feel good, but I'm going to go this other route instead. And that can help you to, first of all, have the strength to get out of this Nine of Swords energy, because that Nine of Swords is just really stressful. It's things that have piled up too. So it's like putting yourself on the back burner and allowing some of your worries and fears to just accumulate over and over and on top of themselves. So this is affecting your sleep. It's affecting, your ability to connect to other people. You may be hiding yourself away. You may be going through a tough time right now. This can be depression and anxiety as well. So this is having the strength and the support that you need to be able to heal from whatever it is that you're going through when it comes to the finances and the stress that you're experiencing. And that stress could very well be from a lack of finances, there is material changes this month for you guys. And I'm sorry that that's the case. And I really hope that it's, small for you guys. My prayers are going with you in the month of February, that these changes financially are small and manageable for you if they come about at all. But keep in mind that you do have these hidden blessings. You have the inner strength. This is clearing a karmic cycle. It's setting you free. So whatever's happening is happening for a reason, and it is a blessing in disguise. And you've got the Ace of Swords. So this comes in, the Ace of Swords comes in to free you from that Nine of Swords energy. It gives you that truth and that liberation. It's a divinely guided inspiration or inner knowing that ultimately frees you from that old cycle. And that's what I see too with the 9 in the Nine of Swords. It's about completion. Nines are about endings. It's coming full circle on that old cycle and starting afresh with the Ace of Swords. This is a new cycle that's not founded on those old rickety foundations. All of that's being swept away and leaving room for this new foundation to be built around this Fool energy, which is that leap of faith, that new beginning, that fresh start, the innocence. So let's get an animal oracle card for you guys. Cancer, what's going on with Cancers this month? February. Ooh. Okay, you have the boar and it came out in reverse. So I'll read both the upright and the reversed as I always do, but well, let's just see what comes up. If I can find it in the book. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the boar is the warrior spirit, leadership and direction. The boar can open you to the warrior spirit, helping you to find your direction in life. A wild and powerful animal, he calls you into the forest to discover a secret about yourself and about the world. The ritual boar paths that exist in Wales, Cornwall, Ireland, and Scotland exist in the inner world too. And if you follow them, you will come face to face with an animal embodying the wild and untamed power that lives within us all. That's very representative of that strength energy, that inner wildness. So stare closely at him, and you will discover he is a representative of the goddess. His skin can heal you. He can inspire you to write music and poetry. His primal power can make you leader or chief. See if you can use your wildness and your energy for genuine acts of heroism in a world that longs for insight and healing. And I'll read the reverse meaning as well, although I do feel that there was some relevant messages there from that as well. But the reverse meaning is there's a close connection in tradition between madness and the boar or pig. This folly is expressed by the Morris dancer who beats the audience with a pig's bladder. Ew. But at a more serious level, those who were mad were often made to act as swineherds. Merlin, in his period of madness, talked to pigs, and within this image is conveyed the concept that madness and insight are closely allied. Sometimes we have to go through a period of breakdown to allow something deeper to enter our lives. The boar is the emissary of the terrible mother, also the initiator. That is interesting because you've got that mother energy here within that, the Empress card. The terrible mother. I don't even know what that is. So maybe if you guys want to go Google that, I'm going to Google it after so that I can find out what that means. But the boar is really speaking about the fine line between madness and insight. And you know, I've heard that before in a different way. It's like genius and madness are like two sides of the same coin, and it's really just about what you do with it. And I feel that here with that Nine of Swords energy and the Ace of Swords as well. It's a fine line. You have a little bit of both here, and it's really just going to be about embracing some of the more practical aspects of that, of taming the wildness within where necessary, or embracing the wildness within where necessary, to get you through this period of breakdown so that you can get to your blessings, which are coming. So I want to get one more card from the angels as to your blessings. Oh, okay. So they're just they're advising to clear your space. So get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So this will help to bring your blessings in as you move forward through February and into March and so on and so forth. Clearing your space is going to help. Clearing the energy within you, getting energy healing done as well can help to release this karmic cycle. That's very necessary to get this new beginning and to flow through this period of breakdown so that you can rebuild and come back stronger, which you will. So have no fear, Cancer. I know that this was kind of a bit of a troubling reading, but it's all in divine alignment. All is well, right? Remember, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. And you have this opportunity to create something beautiful with this energy. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that this resonated with you. If you would like any additional insight into what's going on in your particular situation, if you have any questions that you would like answered, or if you are in need of some healing work, then please reach out to me at services.tokittyandbeyond@gmail.com. You can check out the description box below this video for all of my services and offerings, and I'm currently offering 33% off of the Reiki healing. They are intense Reiki healing sessions that we go into each one of your chakras. We clear, we align, we balance. I receive messages from your higher self, your guides, your spirit totems, whatever wants to come through. I've also done cord cuttings, energetic surgery, entity removal, and everything in between. I never know what's going to come up for your soul. It's all guided by your higher self, and it's all for your greatest and highest good. And if you'd like a reading to get some more insight into a particular area in your life, if you have any particular questions, then please, again, reach out to me. Thank you so much for your support here on the channel, for viewing this video, for liking, for sharing with like souls who would resonate with this message. And I hope that this brought you clarity, insight, confirmation, or guidance as you move forward on your soul journey through February and beyond. I love you guys, and we'll see you next month. Bye.